Hello, single moms. It's Single Mama Diva here with a bit of single mama wisdom for you. I want to bring to you some good news. I've conducted a survey, and the survey consisted of asking women if they could wave a magic wand, what areas of their lives would they change? I had a few things up there relationships, going to school, career changes, life transition changes, parenting. It was amazing because out of everything, above love, above everything, women wanted to start their own businesses. And I'm thinking, wow, how empowering, how refreshing, how beautiful for a woman to finally get to a place where she's ready to take charge of her dreams and her financial security and actually build a legacy for her children. This is what being self employed represents. Being an entrepreneur, so to speak, or a passionpreneur, which is what I like to call it. Um, so what I did was because I found that most of the women in that I had surveyed wanted that, I did some research and being self-employed myself, um, I understand the concept of how being self employed is a lot like a relationship because you do have to convince people to give you a chance to try whatever it is that you have to offer. But you have something to give back to them as well. So they're there for something that you know that they want. Unlike in a relationship, you know, you kind of have to fill that out. So I've worked for myself for over 20 years as a cosmetologist, and I decided to step out on faith at the age of 32 and go back to school. Now that I feel that I'm ready to work, I'm having a hard time finding work because stepping out on faith and deciding to go to school and being ready to work is kind of difficult in a recession. So finding a job as a transitioner is almost impossible. This is not a good feeling, but because I am self employed, have been self employed, and worked for myself for so long, I'm hopeful and even optimistic that my destiny is in my own hands and that it's not in the hands of others, waiting for them to give me something. Times are changing and women are opening up their own businesses left and right, and single mothers are getting funding from everywhere, from the Small Business Association to the grants that are out there for women and minorities. And this can be done, but it is so much work that goes into finding funds that people would rather look for jobs rather than to look for the money to fund their business. I recently read a research paper that said women-owned businesses failed 40% more than men-owned businesses. And if you are a minority female, this rate goes up to 60%. This is really scary. But what I also found through further research is that women's chances of survival in a business can more than double if they do one thing, just one thing, and that is work together. If they go into business together, if they pool their resources, they can more than double their chances of survival. So, what I did with what I have Beyond Business seminar that I created for women, which teaches them not only how to go into business for themselves, but it also teaches them the emotional component of owning a business and how to stabilize yourself mentally and emotionally in order to be able to be tough enough for your own business because it's not an easy thing to do. So knowing that coming together with other women is kind of a bittersweet thing, because if you know, like I know, you have seen women who are supposed to be the closest of close one day, and then the next day they can literally eat each other for breakfast. So now here comes a bit of single mama wisdom. Are you ready? Since we're all in this thing together, since we are all women, we all have children that need to be taken care of. We need to practice getting along, because the time has come where we need to pull together in order to make it. We need to boost our trustworthiness, our self confidence, and our character, and our ability to communicate with each other. We need to compliment one another and be glad for our sisters that find love, get a new house, a promotion, or a job. We need to understand that the day is here right now for us to join forces together in business, economic security, and love. Because the truth is, we cannot do it alone. I hear a lot of the new age um, um, philosophies and a lot of people trying to get women to be independent and powerful. But being independent and powerful doesn't necessarily mean being alone. Being independent and powerful means to have the discernment to know who to have in your circle. And so, just to give you a few tips of what to look for when you're looking to join forces with women. First of all, stop looking in your circle and branch out. Look at other women who have minds like you, who are not petty, and who are tough enough to hold their own when being constructively criticized. Look for women who are also able to speak their mind and be honest with you. These women will be able to stand the test of time and will most likely make the best business partners. Look for women. It doesn't even have to be women who've had experience. Today we put so much emphasis on experience. It's not that important that you join forces with a woman who's had experience before, because self employment, for the most part, is about heart. It's about soul. It's about determination. You need a woman who has great ideas and who also has other people that she's not afraid to go to and talk to and consult and bring something back to the table in order to contribute to the union that you all have decided to build. Um, so um, as you think about someone that you want to go into business with, or some people you want to go into, some ladies that you want to go into business with, think of something you can do really, really well, or something you would like to learn how to do, and let's put it into motion. I'm here. I've done it. I have lots of good information. I was so excited about the information that I had to share that I'm beginning to take my seminar Beyond Business for Women and break it down so that I can actually offer it online and via a conference call. So give me a call. My information is on my blog. It may take you 5 years to put on the ground what it is that you have, but if you start your plan now, if you put it on paper, you'll be surprised at how close you really are to freedom. So you'll be happy to know that I am one of those women who are excited if someone finds love, get a new house, have a promotion, or start their own business. I love it. It's my passion to see women succeed. When a woman succeeds, it lets me know I am successful. It's not a I win and you lose, or you lose and I win. It's I win, you win, I lose, you lose. So go to my blog, www.singlemamadeva.com. Contact me and let's get started on something right now. Let's discuss your future today. Until then, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. And also, think of something that you can share with your children. Because to be honest with you, your children are very important components in your business. If they're old enough, they can actually help out. So as you're thinking, write down a couple of things your kids can get involved in. Again, I'm gone. Thanks. Bye.